And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he is hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Wade, right side. Here's Rose. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for J.R. Smith.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Albuquerque leading by 4. Tatum, that's for 2. Five to shoot. Nowitzki a screen. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Out to Smith. Here's the teardrop. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Robinson. Takes it inside. And finished off by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Edwards, good. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it.
D-Wade! Oh my God! Put him on a fucking post.
Pass to Nowitzki. And here is Granger. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second.
You've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Floats one. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
God damn.
Substitution for Atlanta. Joakim Noah. Elton Brand.
Boom, 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 boom.
Albuquerque foul.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
First one falls for Atlanta making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Smith hits them both. Albuquerque leading by 4. Wallace looking for an opening. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And Rose throws it down hard.
That's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Reeves. Here's Brand. And finished off by Brand.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque leads by 1.
26.
And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. It's a one-point game. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
Pass to Wallace. Outside, Russell. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good on the shot.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Over in the corner, Brand. Here's Reeves. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
The Atlanta trails by 5. Reeves outside. Brand up top. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Here's Robertson. Good work defensively by Reed. Oh, and here he comes. Noah all alone. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Reeves. Over Wallace. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Wallace.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Hill with it. He's defended by Reed. Hill inside. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Wallace misses. Albuquerque leading by 3. Rose with the ball. Defended by Reed. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Atlanta. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Noah. Out left to the wing. And Brand wide open. He shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Left side Rose. Now Wallace. Covered by Brand. That one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Albuquerque lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Wallace. And there's the drive. Great defense that time from Noah. Atlanta trails by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 3-point lead. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here's Reeves outside. Smith for 3. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Towns. Here's Nowitzki. In the corner, Granger with it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Atlanta, Austin Reeves.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Stolen by Duncan. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Good on the bucket. And Albuquerque leads by 1. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Albuquerque?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Reeves with it. Wade picks him up. Smith, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Here's Hart, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
At the line for Albuquerque.
Free throw good. Hart.
Taking 2 shots.
And Hart drops them both. The Atlanta trails by 6. Here's Smith, driving the lane.
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
Albuquerque foul.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. sends it back. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. It's over Towns. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Towns. Lots of room. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Wade left side. From downtown. Rebound Atlanta.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For three, Smith. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Tries it from 19. Duncan can't hit. Atlanta trails by 5. That's a 2 from Towns. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Albuquerque's coach said to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Smith penetrating. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. LeBron flashes inside.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
And Edwards with the stop.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 9 points. Granger outside. And it's off from three-point range. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. James looking it over. Again, James missing. And here's Edwards from the arc. So Albuquerque takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
The first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
LeBron. Yeah, oh baby, want to be That's insane work that worked out. Wait, who my team got legs on the physical finisher?
You know, y'all her body on T, like matter of fact. Baby girl, let me see what you really wanna be. Baby, you say that you hated on me. Say that you hated on me. I don't know what to say, baby. You know you love me so much. My love for my love, no. Let me do some malice quick. You know how I get. Open. Yes, I know a lot.
So apparently the One Piece fans are mad today.
Legally acknowledged skills pop.
I mean, I be beating her every night in G10. I told you. What? Let's go that way. I mean, how are you going to feel if John wins and breaks Rick's record?
I'll be happy for John. We'll be happy for the industry. You know, records are there to be broken. They're there to be surpassed. It is there for the next generation to come ahead and
chase.
Yeah, to chase, to have.
Hey, they're not supposed to finalists for each award.
So God do with that dessert. Duh, I'ma eat it. So God do with that dessert.
Yo, you got the Kevin Durant Invincible card? Yo, 33 legend badges? No. 99 everything on Kevin Durant. Yo, let's go. Hey, dang. Yo, I don't have to do anything, bro. Oh my gosh. Just carry me to victory. Oh my god.
Anyone else addicted to the flight
Sun Laugh is the goat.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so addicting. It's so
A little dry. That's called cotton mouth. Once you get cotton mouth, you know you're fucking fried. You're fried off your own.
So you one of them angry bitches, something. Feminist.
What you call?
Wait. That's not how it's over here. Down. Leon Duck. Down. Mason T. Big Fuck. Down. Julian get on my nerves and I laugh at. Down. And Royalty's next and I clown at. Down. And you already know how my ugly ass do it.
Yeah, can you? That's the truth. I'm definitely.
If the angels came for me, I'd tell them no. I don't want to leave my baby alone.
Ready?
feel me? And before I even went to Japan, I had 43,000 subs.
The meanest Zodi.
Oh, where did all the support players go? Where did they go? Shut up. In Season 2, Strategist feels terrible to play. I'm tired of getting dove. Pick your poison. Would you like Hyper Sustained DPS number 1, Hyper Sustained DPS number 2, one of these two?
If you haven't already found you a queen or...
And I believe that we can spoil that in the season update 2.5, we will be receiving Ultron. Love you, chat, bro.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Was that in the
It
document?
is. It's in there. I swear it's in there.
Actual Magneto.
Hold on, let me check.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know magnetism doesn't work on super cool materials.
Uh-oh.
That's what I can do.
Be impertinent, it seems. You know, how we...
The battle starts in 4, 3, 2, 1.
I swear to God, it's in there somewhere,
You have
dude.
to stop it.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Y'all thought Iron Man Rhodes was gonna come in that bitch and take the title home with the GOAT?
61. So it's...
I know a lot of push-ups.
I'm not going to be the vlog. I'm actually shaking.
I can make you not even walk.
Really? Okay, no, but seriously, I'm getting that.
Oh my god, I really got that jumper. I really
You
hurt.
dunked that, babe.
I dunked that.
You dunked that.
Stop it.
I'm not going to be the vlog. I'm actually shaking.
No, I can make you not even walk.
Side drums. Dr. Seuss. That's Ty Jerome.
Meeting between these two franchises.
Huh? Yeah, he learned that from the Warriors. Yo, who is Ty Jerome feeling like?
Is it possible for Ash's
It's 2020.
To have LeBron James call you a peasant, the Brown sexuals are going to be all over you now. If you guys didn't see, Braun posted a photo with his wife in the caption saying, "Kings don't concern themselves with the opinion of peasants," then proceeds to, praise his wife. This started because Kevin Gates decided to basically say he doesn't like the way LeBron's wife look at him, so he doesn't want to be LeBron. Saying that when LeBron's wife looks at him is almost as if like there's no love, or like she doesn't like, see him on a pedestal. But when it comes to white women, they look at LeBron like, yeah, that's a king, yeah, that's a man. He likes the way white women look at LeBron, not the way. It's crazy.
Not being weird. What? If we buy you pizza, if you do a food, 30 seconds.
No, man.
Yeah. What's in Taiwan? You'll be right there.
Why y'all saying pizza for? The pizza.
They want to see a pizza.
The pizza guy.
What pizza guy?
What?
What does that mean?
Oh, is that what they said? Oh, they wanted to do a food review with me, a pizza review. Oh, how long is that going to take?
Who did? I'm going to sell him.
No, I'm going to sell. I'm saying like they wanted to buy a pizza. We're going to do a TikTok with me real quick.
Who did?
They got to come there like, let me go get a pizza real quick. I don't know.
Go do it.
Oh, they're coming here. So how long do I wait?
When did they say that?
Like 10 minutes ago. All right, let's get 5 minutes. Let's get 5 minutes. Let's get 5 minutes. I don't know where they're at, but I'll wait. I'll have 5 minutes.
So do you know when you're doing the pizza thing?
Yeah, right there. Right there. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
Yo, did I bought a whole pizza?
Yeah. Okay, wait, so what's so special about this?
What's special about the pizza?
It's New York City pizza.
Okay.
All
right.
All right, what's up, guys? Sitting with Marlon and Lacey. And today we're going to do some New York City pizza. Let's get into it.
Damn. All right, y'all ready? Ready? 5, 2, 1.
That's pretty hard.
Let's go. Wrestling fam, take this as a lesson to why you
Might as well make this man the mayor of Houston at this point, because every single time he's in this building, these are the 5 best dark matters in NBA 2K. K25, my team. Right now. First up, I have dark matter LeBron James. LeBron
Wow, I was not expecting that. I would not want to go to the elimination challenge. That sounds like it's going to be really hard. Oh, yeah. You don't know what it is yet, but it's brutal. Wide receiver versus inside linebacker. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, off the line quick. Oh, he got there fast. Receiver has it. He's in bounds. He's in. Out, out, out. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, receiver gets it. He's on the ground. He needs to tackle him. This is like his whole job. He shoots him out and goes all the way. Receiver is moving on. Receiver doing receiver things there. We really got to see him go crazy, bro, with the jukes. Hard to get him. And the 3 losers are moving on to an elimination challenge where only one will move on. This challenge is simple. Whoever has possession of this medicine ball after 3 minutes will be moving on, but if you have possession of the medicine ball and you exit the circle, you are eliminated. 3, 2, 1, go! And the timer has started. Look at that. You know, the center, he's taking his time. 3 minutes is a lot of time. It's like kind of scary. It's chill. We can chill. They're chilling right now, bro. Oh, better watch out of bounds for that ball. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. He drops it. He drops it.
That's my standard right there. Fight.
If he were to have gone out of bounds while holding the ball, he would have been eliminated.
We got to hit
Not, hey, move nowhere. Where he gonna go?
He has the ball at the end of 3 minutes.
Oh, you right.
He might be an immovable object. Oh, he's grabbing him by the leg. Anything to get this ball out right now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Dude, I think this might be a strat, but he has to do this for 2 minutes. They are dragging him out of bounds. He has to drop the ball. I would drop it if I was him, just to be safe. Because there's no way you hold it for that long. I'm throwing it back in. Whoever gets it, gets it. Oh, he really threw it. The ball directly in the center. Oh, they're pushing him out of bounds. You want to drop it. Already dropped it. Possession has switched. The center goes for it. He is right next to the edge, though. Let's go over here. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute left. The center has possession right now, but anything can change. He's waiting. They're all waiting. 50 seconds. They're just chilling right now. It is possession at the end. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. He still has the ball. 26. They're trying to pull him. He dropped it. I'm putting it in bounds. 15 seconds. 15. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. I got it. 3, 2, 1. I got goosebumps. Oh my god, that was insane. All three of them had it at the end. I got goosebumps. That was brutal, bro. They were double teaming. GG. Come on, bro. That was intense.
Hey, I ain't mad at all, bro. I'm blessed. Blessed to be here.
And the center and inside linebacker have been eliminated. That was an insane battle. Any last words?
They had a double team here to get me, but I'm blessed to be here. I appreciate you, man.
Brutal challenge. Well, thank y'all for playing. Appreciate y'all. Congratulations on making it to the top 4. This is the simplest challenge yet. Each of you has a 100-pound sled in front of you. You have to push it 100 yards to the other goal line, and the first 2 to do that are moving on to the finale to compete in one last challenge for $10,000. 3, 2, 1, go! This challenge isn't just about strength. It is about the mental strength to push through even when you're at your absolute limit. And straight off the bat, the wide receiver has the lead. Will he get tired? He's going 100% speed. He's already at the 20. Push. This is it. This is it. Wide receiver, he was the smallest guy, but he finishes first. And then second, moving on, is the defensive end. Congratulations, you're moving to the finale. Hey, that was a great effort. You pushed through. Hey, GG, bro. Way to work. An outside linebacker and offensive tackle have been eliminated. Any final words?
Shoot, thanks for the opportunity. It was fun. Still the best position out there, though. I agree to disagree.
GG's. One last challenge. The obstacle course starts with a drone dropping a football from 100 feet up, zigzagging around some cones, side shuffling over some bags into hitting a target. After hitting the target, you have to push a sled and then catch a football into a back pedal through the cones and ending with a field goal. All right, wide receiver, you won the last challenge, so you get to decide if you want to go first or second.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, setting the tone. Let's get up the drone. 3, 2, 1, drop the football. Here we go. Great catch, and he's off. 10,000 on the line. He has an amazing start. He's going at an extremely fast pace. Good side steps. Target. First try, he hits it. He's on to the sled. I don't know if he could be going any faster. Andy wanted to set the tone. Gets the catch. All right, he's almost here. This is all going to come down to his kick. If he can get the kick first try, he might have it. Here we go. It's up. It's good! There it is! That was insane speed. Wow. I don't think you had any mistakes. He was locked in.
I'm playing.
We'll reveal their times at the end. 3, 2, 1, drop the football. Perfect catch, and he is off. He's going just as fast as the last person. Okay, the step overs. Very fast. Oh, he misses the throw, though. It's the second one to go. He's on to the sled. Push the sled. Let's go. Oh, he's moving now. Okay, catches Johnny's pass. Oh, no, he's good. He's good. He's good. As long as he, even though he didn't catch the pass, as long as he got the football, he was good. All right, he's going on to the final. He needs to get this kick right here. Here it is. It's good. Off the pole. He was speeding.
Gave it all we got, man.
You guys were both amazing competitors throughout. It's now time to announce the score and who has won this video. Wide receiver, you went first. You had a score of 27.66 seconds. Now, defensive end, you had a score of 33.88 seconds. You have won the $10,000. G.
Appreciate y'all, boys. Man.
Yes, sir. So you have proved wide receivers are the best position.
Thanks. Came out here with the work. Hey, every challenge wasn't perfect, but we got out here and made it happen. I appreciate y'all for putting this together and getting us out here.
If you want to see Guess the Secret NFL Player with Jalen Ramsey or us going to a bunch of NFL games, it's popping up right here. Big shout out to all of the competitors. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
With Thrivent, your personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all the people we hold in our hearts. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more.
Adventure called a brave.
All right. So the social experiment that is the Sacramento Kings is officially imploded. After a pretty eventful season for all the wrong reasons, like trading for De'Aaron Fox away and getting back Zach LaVine in return, the Kings lost in the play-in yesterday and have fired their GM. For a team that has LaVine and Sabonis making about $90 million a year combined for at least the next 2 seasons, DeRozan still with 2 years on his contract. Also traded for the cheap deal of Valanciunas at the deadline, which for the record, they were trying to get better and it obviously didn't work fully. And shout to Markelle Fultz and Jay Crowder, they were here. But yeah, this team is basically soulless at this point. It's like the Sacramento Bulls for one. Let's just finish this season and we'll talk more. Yes, this is what we want to see right here. Maybe not. Damn, this man Randall fried the league. And perfect segue. Up to this point unmentioned, the Hawks have the Kings pick this year from the Kevin Huerter trade. And conveniently, this pick is top 12 protected and it's currently 13th. So the Hawks will probably be taking it. You know, screw, we're talking about it so much. Let's just find out. Here it is, the moment of truth. Are we going to be getting a draft pick this year? Will it be jumping up to the top 4? No. Here's the lottery in case you care. We need a fresh start, so I fired Doug Christie and signed Mike Stauffer as the coach. I don't care. And it was kind of just the first thing that came to my mind when I started the video, but I think social experiment's a good way to sum up this team because I don't really know why you would willingly take on this LaVine contract. Now, granted, it's only 2 more years, but that's still 2 years of everybody's life that you're wasting. I mean, by getting LaVine next to Sabonis, knowing that no one's going to trade for Zach LaVine again, probably, you ensure that one of these two is going to be the best player on your team. And there is not one person in 2025 that fears either one of these players is the best player on the team, especially Sabonis, if I'm being honest with you. As usual, this video is on 100% trade difficulty. All right, so my first trade in office is going to be trading DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas to the Pistons for Ron Holland, Isaiah Stewart, and 2 first-round picks. Let's just end this era before it really even starts. DeRozan's been here for less than 365 days, but I don't care. And Valanciunas, way less. Oh my goodness. That's a big run. He goes up to a 79 at small forward. Granted, that's really, 2K does that a lot where a player is very obviously one position, but because they play a lot in real life at a different position, they change them, which makes sense, I guess. Speaking of 2K, as of today, shout out to the dude on Twitter who DM'd me. The start today mode is broken. It says under maintenance, so if you want to start today, here you go. All right, so you might want to put my head on a stake for this trade, but this is A, such a funny concept, and B, when I opened up, so basically I went to all the other teams and I was trying to find draft picks, and when I was going through, I was with full intention looking to just trade Malik Monk for like a late lottery pick or like the 15th pick or something like that, you know? Well, when I went to the Spurs and tried to grab the 8th and the 12th pick, just hypothetically, just to see, they offered me Zach LaVine, a first-round pick from us in 2029, and a second-round pick for the 8th, the 12th pick, and Harrison Barnes. This is pretty funny because this will put Zach LaVine next to De'Aaron Fox. Is it good that we're bolstering up a team that is in, our conference that we're going against No, not in the division. They're very far away. But no, do we care? We're rebuilding. So I honestly fully prepared to keep Zach LaVine and suffer for at least until actually the trade deadline. What I was planning to do was, if you're considering the fact that he's still a very good player and he's only got 2 years left in his contract, I would imagine trading for him at the deadline and then accepting, considering his player option or whatever. As a contending team, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And I guess you could just consider we're doing that right now. I don't know. We're getting a lot for him. So hey, I'll take it. So welcome to the team. Pick 8 and 12. We now have 4 picks in the draft, and the second round picks aren't that bad. Thank you, Oklahoma City. I love you guys, man. They have so many picks, and for some reason they never value them enough. I was about to trade somebody else for this pick earlier, but now, you know what? I'm about to get greedy. I haven't done this in so long. Harrison Barnes, you're a small forward now, like you should be. Remember when I said that earlier? Yeah, watch this. Look at us, man. I've unlocked another second round pick. Sam Presti would be proud. Only problem is he's on the other end of this trade. Anyways, we're getting Utah's first round pick next year. I think I've traded for this in every rebuild video so far. The Thunder shouldn't have it anyway, so I should have it. Screw you. I think from there, I'm going to let every other player currently survive this onslaught, this day of reckoning for the Sacramento Kings. I would say Sabonis, I'd consider doing the same thing I just said about LaVine and trading him at the deadline if it looks like a team needs him. Malik Monk's cool. He could low-key stay around for the whole video if he really wanted to. And then after that, we've got players for this young core now: Isaiah Stewart, Ron Holland, and Devin Carter. So yeah, all right. Toronto first pick, Cooper Flag goes up north, and so on and so forth. Shout out to anybody from Toronto. Oh wow, okay. That happens a lot in this. What an interesting team. The Spurs get Casper again. I gotta pronounce it. I saw someone tell me to pronounce this in the comments, and I forgot. I'm gonna call him KJ. Which is get Knuppel or whatever his name is. Edgecombe to the Thunder. Should have taken that pick too. The Nets traded their pick for Okongwu. Oh yeah, this team deserves to stay where they stay. The Hawks get Queen, and we have 8. Damn, I would have taken Queen again. I am not taking Johnny Broom. Wasn't that dude in college for 10 years? All right, we're gonna take Trey Johnson. He'll basically just take the LaVine role, bucket getter, shot putter, upper. Yeah, let's pick him up. Trey Johnson, number 8 overall. The Bulls trade pick 11 for Miles Bridges. Damn, I was thinking about picking this dude. I maybe could pull a trade off, but I was thinking about picking Kaman. All right, I think we're gonna draft Assad Newell. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just sat here and went and watched like a whole highlight tape of this dude just because I've never really heard of him before. Doesn't really scream offensive star. He could shoot the ball a little bit. Kind of like the all-around player that pieces it together a little bit. He could probably play center or power forward depending on what we need. So I'm gonna go with him. I like the skill set. It's decent. And the Hawks trade 13 for, damn, that's a good trade. Not really, but like it'll probably make the Hawks pretty. It's not. It's 2 first-round picks for who knows. Anyways, you know what? I kind of like this core now. These dudes are both 74 overalls, but I'll probably make sure they start year 1, and then they instantly can plug in next to Ron, Malik Monk, and Sabonis if that's the direction we go in. So that'd be cool. With our 9th pick in the second round, I'm gonna draft Joan Behringer. He's the second highest, or actually it's saying right now highest overall player, as well as being ranked pretty highly. We already have a handful of bigs now, but we can run double big off the bench. We're not trying to win anyways. With our last pick, I'm going to pick up Tyrese Proctor from Duke. I think it's a pretty decent draft, honestly. All these dudes can play year 1 if we're truly like fake tanking or whatever. We do obviously have our pick back for next year. Oh, 2K did the glitch again. Remember last video I had to, yeah, I'm going to go and accept everybody's team option. Here we go. The only one I'm declining in the entire league is Fred VanVleet's $45 million. But that does not include our team because I'm declining Jake LaRavia. This dude makes $5 million. He's a 75, and he has a 43 perimeter defense. I can't do it. I don't give a damn if they traded for him. Free agency, we have about, I'm not offering Josh Giddey, I'm just showing you, about $25 million because we still have $2 million left after giving him whatever. I guess this is max or whatever. That's probably not true. I don't know. 2K is weird. And considering the team, I forgot about Keon Ellis too. He's cool. Just that he had a team option, so I wasn't looking at him on the roster. But he's obviously going to play. I actually, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about Ellis, but I forgot about him slightly. I genuinely forgot entirely about Keegan Murray. It says he'll re-sign to this type of deal right here, about $10 million a year. I might do it. He's been relatively mediocre the last few years, but he brings decent production. But you do have to question with 12 and 7 a game, is this not like a player I could just sign? When I do need a player like this, right? Could I not just sign one for like $1 million? Honestly though, I'm just going to re-sign for the sake of potentially trading him. We're actually going to make a trade real quick because I have to free up some money for some signings I have to make. And originally I was actually going to trade Stewart to the Grizzlies for 2 first-round picks. But then I realized the other player I was thinking about trading was the dude Isaac Jones, who I don't even honestly know anything about this dude. With that being said, I decided to add Jones to the deal. And there's some solid stuff out here, but the Grizzlies, instead of offering 2 firsts, I get Scottie Pippen Jr., who's on a 3-year deal for $2 million a year. This is a very me type of contract. And I honestly just like his game. So instead of getting a ton of picks like always, I was like, screw it. We'll just get it.
Oh, I lost it. Oh. My hands already hurt.
Stewart would definitely be a really good fit with the Grizzlies, I would assume. Zach Edey be out there playing with his eyes closed sometimes. Damn! As the Kings have hired Scott Perry as their new general manager. Now, this means a lot to me because this dude was the Knicks GM for like 5 years. Seeing this picture makes me want to hate him again because he had David Fizdale as his coach and he allowed it. But I blame everything from this Knicks era on this man right here. Well, him and Phil Jackson, obviously. This dude, Steve Mills, was with the Knicks from like 2005, and then he left for a little while and the team actually got good, and then he came back and it got bad again. So I blame most of the stuff on him, to be honest with you. Anyways, let's do this trade. Is it good to be associated with the Knicks from that era in any way, though? Probably not. So Scott Perry, maybe they won't like this setting as of today. All right, so the signings that I wanted to make, and low-key, actually, I don't know if the Warriors will match this, but I've given Jonathan Kuminga a 4-year, $55 million deal, as well as Naz Reid a 4-year, $42 million deal. And that's pretty funny because I really did this because I saw he had no offers, at least on day one, and said, screw it. And if I'm being honest with you, he's probably still going to be a bench player here, at least for now. Low-key, if we trade Sabonis, he could start. And then lastly, I actually might decline this and give him a 1 year. I have no clue on why on God's green earth I decided to give Chris Middleton a 4-year deal. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We did get Kuminga and Naz Reid. I also don't really know why I'm signing Chris Middleton, but he seemed like, oh, damn, they might take him from me. I might have to overpay for 1 year. You know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. It is, honestly, because we have absolutely no need for Chris Middleton. I kind of just did it off a whim to think like, oh, cool veteran, whatever. It honestly felt like a Kings type of move. But Naz Reid will serve as a backup to Sabonis, which is necessary. At least, like, if I don't really know, honestly. We have to spend the money somewhere. And Kuminga can start over Ron Holland for the time being. I honestly really like Kuminga's skill set in the NBA. He's really like a freak of nature type of athlete. The problem is this play style just doesn't fit the Warriors at all, really. And even in the last game of the season this year, Steve Kerr literally just, I think this is like one of the most realistic and good signings I've made in a while in a video. With the rest of our roster spots, I'm probably just going to give out rookie deals to some dudes who went undrafted. So like this dude right here said he had a B+ potential, Mackenzie Mbako. So welcome to the team. It's funny because these dudes could be like the best college players ever, and I would not know. Donnie Freeman, 18-year-old, also has a B. Oh, he's from Syracuse. So I got to rock with him. And you know what? This dude shouldn't even be here yet. I just saw he committed to Florida in the transfer portal, but Xavier Lee, welcome to the team. Screw it. I get all those dudes on basically literally the exact same contract, and that's going to be the 15-man roster. This might be a sign of brain damage, but I signed Xavier Lee, and we have 16 players, not 15. So I'm going to trade him to Detroit for a first-round pick in like 10 years. All right, so Malik Monk went down in overall. Naz Reid went down 1. Murray went down 1. But Ron Holland went up by 4. Scottie Pippen Jr. went up by 1. Devin Carter went up by 3. Oh, maybe this dude Mbako, is he not a free agent? I mean, not bad. Is he not a rookie? Because he went up and so did Freeman. No, he's got to be a rookie, right? I don't know. Oh, for some reason they got better, so I'll take it. I don't know if Kuminga's overall got better, but nonetheless, when you make him a small forward, he's an 84 now. And aside from that, you know, Coach Mike Stauffer usually pulls up equipped with an 11-man rotation, and well, this is the first time ever I'm actually going to leave it. I really like this for this team. Actually, I'm going to take I'm going to take a lot of minutes away from Murray, honestly. Yeah, this right here is where we're going with 4 players, actually 5 players off the bench getting 20 minutes, plus another person after that. You might think I'm a crackhead for playing Sabonis 24 minutes, but honestly, I'm really just waiting it out to see who's in the playoff picture that I could trade him for, and I don't think this team's going to be good. If we are, I'll take it as a maybe a not pleasant surprise, unpleasant surprise, but whatever. Also, you probably saw, but Devin Carter's a starting point guard. So he was a lottery pick last year, and in his last season in college, he averaged 20 a game. So I want to see what he'll do actually shooting the ball a lot. So I put his shot tendency up to 80. Also, Kuminga's is an 85 or 88. I forgot already. I kind of want him to lead the team a little bit. It says versatile defender. Kuminga has this like weird burst, as I'm just going to start simulating the season. Oh, Harden for Sabonis day 1. I didn't even want to turn these off after seeing that, just because that's just stupid on all fronts. Kuminga can like oddly get to the rim like Giannis at like 6'5" or 6'7" or whatever the hell he is. Not like him, but I don't know. Some of the traits just remind me of him sometimes. Thanks for the Paul George offer. No thanks though. We're currently having the most Kings season ever. We're 10th in the conference. Early into this year, Kuminga is leading the team with 16 a game, and he's shooting 56 from the field. And then you got Monk. Naz Reid's actually averaging more than Sabonis, but Sabonis is shooting 65% from the field though. And basically all the young players are relatively inefficient but decent. Carter being one of them. He's shooting 41 from the field. And as Keegan Murray and Devin Carter, the 2 players hurting the team, I know we're not trying to win, but I'm going to go ethical about this, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to establish a culture as well, though. I'm going to start Trey Johnson. We're going to start him at the 1 as well. Or you know what? Actually, no, I'm going to start Monk because, well, I was about to say that Monk has had a lot of experience playing the 1 recently, and he's passing the ball a lot more than early in his career. So, yeah, we're just going to start them as combo guard. He'll instantly get the most minutes. He's currently like the 3rd or 4th most valuable player on the team. So we're just going to hand the keys to him right now at a 74 overall. And then I'm also going to start Naz Reid at power forward, I think. Actually, low-key, nah. You know what? He's the main center off the bench. So I'm going to start Newell and give him a handful of minutes as well and just see how he does. Oh, you know what else, too? Just looked it up. I saw one person comment and say I didn't know how to pronounce this dude's name, actually, even though I didn't have him on my team. It's Asa Newell. You know what? I might still call him Asa Newell. Trey Johnson and Asa combined 4 for whatever the hell. What is this, 16 in their first start together? That's not good, but that's okay. You know what? Better off. We're tanking. We're really not, though. We're still the 8th seed. Hey, I can tell you one thing that won't make us the 8th seed. Well, as January 28th, shout out to J. Cole, is about to approach, we have quietly elevated ourselves to the 5th seed in the conference. So is this that time when we decide, screw it, we're competing? I mean, we're 25 and 19. I'm not sure if we have much of a choice. We also have the Jazz pick, which they are 4.
This spring, help your garden bloom. Bring some warmth. Get some.
Gator Light, rapid rehydration with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes.
Those with Robinhood Gold can enjoy a 3% IRA match. Tremendous.
No, I don't want to look. Erica, used car shopping doesn't have to be scary. Show me Carfax. Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.